Hey y'all, so as you can tell by the title, this is gonna be a story time on how I really thought I was pregnant, y'all. I'm not finna cap. I'm like, ooh, like, what I'm gonna do? Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was freaking out, no cap. But that's what this story time gonna be about. Cause you know I always got story times about something all the time. So that's gonna be this story time today. One thing I do wanna add is use condoms. Condoms will prevent you from STDs and STIs, and also can help prevent pregnancy if it doesn't break. Now, do extra protection as in birth control. Get on birth control, okay? Because if you do not get on birth control, you're liable to be a mother at a very young age, okay? And you don't want to be a mom at a young age because you don't have a job. School is stressful, which I mean you can do online schooling. I mean I know plenty of teen moms that do online schooling, and yes, I know plenty because ooh, my school has lots of pregnant people, and like we even got freshmen that went from 8th grade to like being a freshman that are pregnant, and like that's not okay. You haven't even you're not even halfway done with high school, and I don't even think they know how hard that's gonna be because they're just starting high school. I don't even think they know how hard that's gonna be, and then like you can't go out with your friends because you gotta worry about a babysitter or something. Um, if you're not 16, you don't have a job, so formula is gonna be a struggle. Which I mean, if you're deciding to breastfeed, me personally, I'm gonna breastfeed. I'm not buying formula. I'm not spending $20 on a can of formula that's probably gonna last a week. No, not happening. I recommend you breastfeed. I recommend maybe cloth diapers, maybe to help with diapers. Maybe I don't know. I've never done that. I've always seen people use diapers. But I mean, 13 and a mom, it's not okay. So I just want to add that in there. Please use condoms, and um, yeah, please use birth control. It doesn't matter which one. Me personally, I've used Depo, and I have the implant in my arm. Nope. Hold on. In this arm, I have it in this arm right here. Probably if like I did that, you could see it. I have it in this arm. I like it personally because you don't gotta go to the doctors every 3 months and get a shot in your lower back. That's why I like it. But then again, Depo stopped my periods. But then again, I was having problems with my bones. And my period comes whenever she feels like it. She can come 3 months from now. She can come 6 months from now. It all depends on how she feels, and she can last however long she wants to. Sometimes like the last one I just had, she lasted 2 weeks. Like, she be doing what she want to do, and that's fine. You know, that's all fine and dandy. But I mean, a few days before my period comes, I know it's coming because I'll start having cramps before it even comes, or I'll start spotting. So I already know it's finna come. But today, ooh, girl, ooh. Today is gonna be a story time on how I really thought I was pregnant. Ooh, who? Like, who? Like, I really thought I was pregnant, y'all. I had missed my period for 6 months. I'm like, what is happening right now? And like, this was before my mom knew I was sexually active or anything like that. I'm just like, oh my god, like, what I'm gonna do? Like, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? And it was just, I was shook. I'm like, oh my god, like, what's gonna happen? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, what I'm gonna do? But starting in the summertime, I was having intercourse. After summer, I was in school and all that, etc. I didn't have my period for 6 months. I'm like, Mom, like, my mom, she asked me, she was like, you had a period? I'm like, no. Like, me being me, I'm just like, no. Like, no. And she was like, when was the last time you had one? I was like, I said, obviously, I said something. And she was like, okay. Damn, I can't even remember. It was so much. I knew I didn't have a period for 6 months. So I was like, oh my God, like, I'm gonna have to get in touch with him. Like, like, so I went and texted him. I was like, hey, I haven't had a period for 6 months, and I was just wondering if you know. He was like, no. I was like, okay, well then, you sure? Because, like, I haven't had a period for 6 months. But then again, I've always been irregular, but the longest I never had a period was 2 months. So, I mean, that made me skeptical a little bit. And so, then back then, I was watching, I didn't know I was pregnant, so I'm thinking I'm like one of these people. I'm 6 months pregnant. I don't even know. I was watching that back then, that TV show. And me being the person I am, I wouldn't tell my mom. I'm like, Mom, look, I've had a period for 6 months. I don't know what's wrong. I really don't know what's wrong. She was like, okay, well, we'll make a doctor's appointment. Went to the doctor's. Pregnancy test came out negative. And me in my head, I'm like, girl, I was too happy. I'm like, oh my God. Yes. Like, period. Because who's finna be a mom? Nazaria. I'm not finna be a mom, guys. Congratulations to me. Like, I was excited. And my doctor was just like, how many years ago did you start your period? And I was just like, oh, like, I had it 2 or 3 years ago. And she was like, okay, well, she's just irregular. That happens. Sometimes the period can go out for a certain amount of months and then come back. And, I mean, cool beans, you think? She put me on birth control that day. I don't think she did, though. I don't remember. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. But please use condoms and birth control. Because these boys these days, they dirty. They don't care. They say they go get tested. They didn't. Because it hurts. I mean, there's all types of different tests. You could pee in a cup. You can actually get swabbed, which it hurts for them because it's going in their, their hole. And it's in there, and all that. But, I mean, use condoms. Because boys be lying, girl. They lie. They lie. Okay? I'm not telling you this because I don't care. I'm telling you this because I care and I want you to protect yourself, You got your whole life ahead of you and you don't want to get something you can't get rid of. Like, my heart goes out to people that got HIV and herpes because y'all gotta live with that for the rest of y'all lives. And I don't think y'all can have kids. I mean, you probably can with herpes. It's just you probably have to have a C-section. But then again, I don't know if that runs in your bloodstream. I don't know how that really works. I just know herpes is something that's like bumps, tons of bumps, and they like pus and they bust and all that. Like, who wants that on their vagina? Don't nobody want that on their vagina. Or the boy. Don't nobody want that on there. Like, come on now. Don't nobody want that on there. I know I wouldn't. So, I mean, if he'd be like, no, I don't want to use a condom, then obviously he don't want none, because my mom always told me, she was like, what does she say? You matter more than anyone else. I think that's what she be saying. I forgot what she be saying. No, she says, love yourself more than anybody else. That's what she says. She says, love yourself more than anybody else. So use that as an example. Just because you love a guy or something, and he be like, I don't use a condom, love yourself more, saying as in, okay, well, I love myself more to protect myself from getting something I can't get rid of. As in that. Use it as that. And I have to take that in consideration. Like, when you really think about it, like, there's people around here with herpes. There's people around here with HIV. There's people around here with AIDS. Like, it's crazy. And, like, especially if you're in high school, that's when STDs and STIs are raging, because boys are dirty. Boys just, they don't care. And I saw a post on Instagram. A girl, she had posted something, like it was a screenshot from Facebook to Instagram, and the girl said, do you guys get tested? And a guy commented under there, no. If she go get tested and she cool, then we cool. Like, boys are dirty. They don't care. And you need to love yourself more than anybody. You really need to. And class of 2030 or something, 2030s finna be big, because Teen Moms is raging. This 2019 Hot Girl Summer done dropped. Look, I know about 5 people that's pregnant in their teens, literally, and I'm just like, can't relate. Can't. And so this is just a video on that, and I hope you guys learned something from this video, and take what I said into consideration.